Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel FORnSEC Solutions. In our last video, we explained about the compliance standard ISO 9001. If you haven't checked it out yet, the link is in the description below. Have you ever wondered why every website asks for your cookie consent? Or why every website suddenly started giving privacy policy updates since 2018? The answer comes down to the 4 letters GDPR. The GDPR is one of the world's most toughest privacy laws, and it has fundamentally changed how your personal data is handled online. But what exactly is GDPR and why should you care? Let's break it down into simple terms. GDPR stands for General Data Protection Regulation, a comprehensive European law that gives you control over your own personal information. Think of it as your digital bill of rights. Personal information under GDPR isn't just your name and address. It's basically any information that can point back to you, like your phone number, email, IP address, your shopping preferences. If it can point back to you, it's protected. The regulation operates on 7 core principles. Transparency. The company must explain what they are doing with your data. Purpose limitation. They can only use your data for the specific stated reasons. And data minimization. They can't collect more data than they actually need. Accuracy. Your information must be kept up to date. Data limitation. They can't keep your information forever. Security. Proper protective measures must be in place. And finally, we have accountability. Companies must prove that they are following the above rules. GDPR didn't start overnight. It replaced the outdated 1995 Data Protection Directive, which was created when internet was just a small baby. Imagine trying to regulate today's digital world with rules written when most people had never even heard of Google. The timeline is quite straightforward. In 2012, the initial proposal for GDPR was released. In April 2016, GDPR was officially adopted by the European Union, and in May 2018, it was finally implemented with a 2-year grace period for the implementation. This wasn't just a European update, it was a response to the massive technological transformation that nobody could have predicted in 1995. Here's where GDPR really gets interesting. It's not just an European law. Thanks to something called the Brussels effect, the GDPR has become the global gold standard for data protection. The numbers tell the story. Over 5.88 billion euros fine has been levied since 2018. Over 2,245 fines have been imposed across companies in Europe by 2025. Major companies such as Amazon, Meta and TikTok have faced record-breaking penalties. But GDPR's influence lies far beyond Europe. Many countries worldwide have adopted similar data protection regulations similar to GDPR. For example, California's CCPA, Japan's APPI, or India's DPDP. Over 75% of the world population is now covered by modern data protection regulations thanks to the pioneering approach of GDPR. In 2025, data privacy isn't just a legal requirement, it's about trust, reputation, and long-term business viability. GDPR gives individuals full power over their personal information, such as the right to access their information, the right to correct the inaccuracies, right to delete your information. And for businesses, GDPR compliance isn't just optional anymore. With the enforcements becoming more and more aggressive and customers becoming more and more privacy conscious, the companies that ignore GDPR do so at their own peril. GDPR represents a fundamental shift in how we think about data privacy. It's not just about avoiding fines, it's about protecting our individual rights in our increasingly data-driven world. The next time a website asks for your cookies consent or shares with you its privacy update, remember that's the GDPR working behind the scenes. Your data, your rights, your choice. That's the GDPR promise. If your organization provides IT services and requires guidance on GDPR, feel free to reach out to us anytime. Among the many cybersecurity services that our company FORnSEC Solutions provides, we also offer specialized GDPR audit services to make sure that your business meets global data protection standards. So that's all about GDPR. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, stay secure and see you next time.